And welcome back. Breaking. Look who was just arrested in D.C. D.C. Antifa arrested for assaulting Jack Posobiec. From Jack Posobiec, he swung his flag into my face and then told police, "It's okay because I am non-binary." Man, these people gotta have the intellect of my big toe. Assaulted by Antifa again, and I defended myself. Let's take a look.
Not walls. To finish, this is very important, brothers and sisters.
Do you know why he has them, Chris?
The world is like a book. The world is like a book, and every generation has the duty to write in this book. In the past generation already did something for our working condition, and today is our term to fight for our.
Knock that guy's teeth out. That'll teach him. I know violence isn't always the answer. However, if someone gets their teeth knocked out, they're going to remember it a lot more than if someone just yells at them. This is what having breakfast in Paris looks like today. A militarized police state. Can you imagine? That's because of the terrorist attacks, you know. We never used to have this on every street. Paris is no longer Paris. Trump's right again. Of course, those of us who followed the invasion knew he was correct this entire time. I'm playing Spot, the European, in Paris right now. The invasion. Let's take a look. Man, it surely is disturbing for the collapse of Western civilization and white people comes the collapse of Europe. Europe will never be the same. It's very disheartening. And to watch the people accept this as if it's some sort of normal thing is even more mind-boggling. From Luke Radosky, me and Lauren Southern have had our cameras knocked out of our hands today in Paris a number of times. These protesters really don't like the press. Let's take a look.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Antifa. Disgusting. Breaking. The woman who jumped to her death was just identified, and look who it is. A woman who jumped to her death in Manhattan on Sunday has just been identified as Jean Stein, the literary author. New York Daily News reported an Upper East Side woman who leapt to her death on Sunday has been identified as an author who counted Norman Mailer and Joan Didion among her closest confidants, sources said. Jean Stein, who's 83, plunged to her death from the 15th floor of 10 Gracie Square at East End Avenue and 83rd Street at 10:35 a.m., authorities said. Stein landed on the 8th floor balcony, cops said. Paramedics arrived at the scene, but she could not be saved. Her books include American Journey, The Times of Robert Kennedy, and Eddie, an American Girl, and Andy Warhol's muse Eddie Sedgwick in the 1960s. Both had late literary lion George Plimpton credited as editor. The building where Stein died was once home to heiress Gloria Vanderbilt, who lived in the penthouse. Vanderbilt's son, Carter Vanderbilt Cooper, the brother of CNN anchor Anderson Cooper, jumped to his death from the unit's Terrence in 1988. Wow, that's creepy. Suicide. How bad could life really be? It's hard to imagine. Almost like a brain sickness like envy. If you don't have envy, if you don't have the brain sickness of suicide, it's probably really difficult to understand someone who does.